Hello everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring, and it's time for us to take on the area that I would probably call the Flame Peak. Quite a bit of stuff to do around here. Let me just make sure I've got everything up that I need. And we can be on our merry way. So to start with then, you kind of got two choices here. You can follow this all the way around and go straight for the hero's grave. I think I'm going to show that as a route because it took me forever to work out how we get up there on the map. That's probably going to be a thumbnail because it was well, just not completely apparent that it's going to be so much later. So we've got a few things we want to collect. We've got to go down to the church here. We're going to get ourselves a crimson tear. There should be a weapon art down here on a bug. This guy's skull is going to have a dragon shard in it, so we need to make sure we get it. Not dragon shard. Yeah, ancient dragonsmith stone. That's what I'm calling it. And we have an invader to face on the way up. So mostly, right now, first task is to get to the church. So we're going to do that. Realistically speaking, the zone shouldn't take too long. If we can do this in like less than 5 to 10 minutes, maybe we'll take on the giant as well. Really expecting Alexander to be up here, but he doesn't seem to have moved, which is strange. I'm sure he's supposed to move and be available for us to summon, but apparently not today. Okay, we've got hands everywhere. There's a particularly large one we need to be even more careful of. We really don't want to be messing with that. Is it dropped? No, I don't think it has. There's lots of trolls versus wildlife here. Plenty of ways to die, so just be careful. There's the big skull talking about. If we don't get invaded, we could probably get that now. Yeah, been invaded now. Into the church. We don't want to get other stuff involved in this fight, so we're gonna take this inside. Hello, sir. That seems slow for me for some reason. Did I take my Radigan's seal off? Radigan's icon, I think I did. Must have done. He's gonna heal. Don't let him heal. Oh, you got hit by the frost still though. Excuse me. There we go. Get down. Thank you very much. Get down. I want your thing. There it is. Rivers of Blood. Arcana Mask. Apparently that's supposed to be like a really strong weapon, but I've never used it. Sacred Tear. Probably should take some sips here. I need to make sure my setup is correct. Yeah, I could immediately notice, right. Okay then, with that fixed. I can't believe how noticeable that was, how much slower we were casting there. Sorry, just had a fresh cuppa. Right, so, up to the skull here. Careful of the birds, they shouldn't aggro. We should be fine to just get in here. Like so, that's that done. Let's take these markers off so I don't get confused. So next up then we should get Trolls Roar. That's what a terrible I mean, I get that we're like surrounded by trolls right now, but it's just like not a very good ability for such a late game. Such a late game thing, we're just gonna sneak around. I really don't want to deal with these birds if we don't have to. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I had to press. They're playing a bit of Horizon, and Square is a different thing. Where is it? Oh, it should be right here. Right here-ish. Top of the big rock. Aha, that's why. I almost forgot. Trolls Roar. Next up then, the things we want is... There is a Grace right here, which is kind of entrance to the boss. We don't need it, and I realized that we've actually missed a seed like about here, but we already have the maximum flasks. And again, there's another seed right here, so if you guys are missing those, feel free to go ahead and collect them. The tough thing to get is the Crimson Hall bubble tier, which is like up this way. We've got to take like a really long kind of drawn out path going up here to then come underneath where the cliff is to get it. But realistically speaking, that's pretty much the most important thing up that way that we need to go and grab. So let's go and do that. Excuse me, can there be a nice safe way down? I don't want to take too much damage here. Can help it. This could be a death if I'm not careful. There we go. Yeah, we're all good. So we get rid of that so it doesn't confuse me. And then we'll continue on our merry way. This series has actually been much faster than I thought it was going to be. Mostly because we're not fighting most of the enemies. To drop off a bit earlier than the actual top, otherwise it's going to be a death coming off that, actually. Don't think we have enough to level, do we? No. We're a few K away. Grab this loot. I suppose I might as well. There's the hand I was talking about. Don't forget anything good for fighting it. Now that I think about it. I don't know why there's a particularly big one. I'm gonna grab that anyway, because you've left it now. It's mine. That's gonna go around fighting stuff now. So basically free runes. So is there some sign here? No. Okay, so that's gonna be it's the boss room to do that in case you couldn't tell. There's the seed. I'm going to collect it just in case they put a reason for us to have them in. Trolls rolling down aggro. There's a lot of them. And they're like giant magic jars. They, yeah, make some rather large explosions. So we've got the, what they're called, night stars or whatever it's called. That starlight shard, there we go. Whoa, hello, big hand, I didn't realize you were there. Oh my gosh, really? Double stagger. Okay, let's see if jumping across here helps me out. Hey, another ridiculously giant hand. I'm just really not interested in fighting them. Just stick to the edge, we'll be fine. I think that's the path we want there. Should do us nicely. So we don't want to get caught out too much here. There are a lot of hands. Where are they all? Start coming out from all over the place around here. Where are you? It's like you think I've forgotten. Whoa! No! Oh, they came from behind. Now I'm stuck. Oh no. I don't know where you were. I knew you were going to come from behind me, but... I don't know why there needs to be an army of them. Excuse me. Sorry if you're a melee build and you don't have like a nice beam to do. You should have by now. There's plenty of like penetrative AoE type abilities for melee builds. And then we should have the... Yeah, I think a big one comes as well, so we've got to be careful here. Yeah, there we are, look. Because, you know, it's just what's needed. Oh man, it comes through the tree. I didn't think it'd come through the tree. I'm going to confuse your movement to death with these. Excuse me. Nobody wants to deal with your crap. So that is pretty much everything that we need to get here. We got the Summon Smithing Stone, we got the Starlight Shard, which is cool. Invaders dealt with. We could go and tag Giant Conquering Hero's Grave, but nah, I don't think so. Let's go ahead with the boss. Don't know what else we would even do. Other than start the western side, but then we're kind of outside the remit of where I wanted the video to go. Do I have the correct amount to level? Whoa, I've got to actually use a rune. I'll use 2 of these to be sure. Look like about the right amount to me. And it's probably going to be best to get some health again. Okay, so time for the boss. This guy can be a pain, but we get plenty of space. Because we're down here, we can't get to that one. Okay, is he still there? He is. I thought he was available for this fight, but never mind. He'll be moving zone soon enough. So I'm gonna head across. So we are now inside his boss room. There he is. Summon sign should appear shortly. Go ahead, pop that. Physic. That's done. I don't really like fighting this guy mounted very much. But to start with, we want to aim for his left ankle. This one here that's got the wraps on it. This is the one that hurts him the most. Excuse me, no. Does that explode? I can't remember. This isn't his whole health bar. This guy's gonna have like a second phase where he loses his mind and pulls his leg off because it hurts him. Excuse me, I knew that big smash was coming. Didn't even use the tier like I should have done. Could be on plus 12 right now. No. Let's get out of the way of that. Whoa. Got too slow on this. I should have done jumping attack. Should have had a fall by now. I guess maybe the Moonblade doesn't do any stagger damage. Maybe we should have started out with... Start out with the blade on the leg. There we go. There's the halfway bit. Oh, now it's all crazy. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir, do you mind? This is the worst thing, is his stupid roll stuff. Excuse me, just give me a second here. Basically an old Dark Souls 2 favourite. I mean, you can keep focusing me. The Mimic will kill you too. Stupid sun things. Oh my god. Oh man, we're gonna die now. So sorry. Excuse me. Probably could have got away with another one there. Nah. Okay, so we're gonna go with just two-handing and jumping on his leg, because honestly, we should have had a stun in that first phase, which is probably what cost me so much there. And maybe I could have, you know, oh, there's the summon sign. I knew we were supposed to get him in here. Interesting. Do we have to die first? We used pretty much all of our runes, so I really don't care about picking those up anyway. Rolled too late for that. So, this could be a fun old time. He's going to have increased health because of Alexander, so we'll see how that goes. Excuse me. Yes, that's what we want. Right. Right now, I want to get the bleed in. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Crazy fire mouth. Come here, give me that injured foot of yours. I'd like a bleed, Brock. That would be lovely. God damn it. Stupid snow shovelly thing. Now it's going snowboarding. No, it's not. Well, it's not yet. I'm aware I probably should roll away from that, but it's not like anyone else is doing damage to it, so. It's gonna be time for his cutscene again in a minute, but I'm still only down to one heal. Didn't help that much. Yes, 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 yes. This RT is really slow. Excuse me. Come on, give me a bleed front, that'd be lovely. Not even used any spells here. Excuse me. So crazy, aren't you, sir? I probably could mount up here and probably be pretty well off. Come here. Take a volley of this. Stamina's a real issue now. I need to get more stamina. Really? All the way now, huh? You decide you wanted it now. Maybe not the most elegant victory, but it works. I'm going to rest at this one. Where is it? There should be a grace in the boss room. Where are you? Should be this way. So we don't want to go across there yet. We'll save that for now, because once we start talking to Melina and start going to later game areas, it kind of makes some things irreversible, and we don't want that right now. So we're going to rest here, and in the next episode we should be able to talk to Melina. Let's do that.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you. Shall I turn your... Let my hands share them with me. Your thoughts, your
Stamina's becoming an issue.
the principles.
We'll go with health for now, though. That's the most important one. So yeah, before we go that way and start heading towards Faramazula, we are instead going to go to... Is it even on the map? Yeah, it's over here. Cool. So we're going to go to the lift. No. We need to do the hero's grave first, actually. Okay, so next episode is going to be the hero's grave, and then after that we'll do the grand lift of rolls, which is going to take us this way next. Quite a few secrets actually when we go down in there. It's got like its own little dungeon thing. So I will catch you guys in the next video for that.